At this point, I'm back in Florence. I became a full-time musician. I had a little bit of what ifs. Like, okay, is this gonna work out? I mean, obviously I wanna be a musician. And it's also scary, because I can't count on anyone. What if this goes wrong? Maybe I should become a doctor. Maybe I should take that degree in medicine. So I did. I took that degree in medicine. I didn't tell anyone in my family. I was supporting myself as a full-time musician, teaching in 2 schools and playing shows around town in Italy, branching out in Switzerland and Germany. And I silently went back to medical school to take my degree in medicine. And what was really interesting about that is as soon as they were like, Giulia Millanta, doctor in medicine, summa cum laude, obviously, because you have to be perfect, I was like, nope, thanks. Taking my little piece of paper that my mom loves, and she hung it in my bedroom, my teenage bedroom, and I'm like, no, thank you. That's not. Now I know. Now I know for sure. Several thousand euros later and countless hours later, now I know for sure, and I can keep going. This is me. I'm a full-time musician. And life was pretty good. I was living right outside of Florence in this tiny little apartment on the hills in Chianti. And I was teaching in 2 schools, and I was playing shows, and life was good. I was missing my dad because we were not talking. This was like 5 years later. It would be just, hi, happy birthday, or hi, Merry Christmas, really awkward, really cold, like a distant relative type thing. And it was really hurting me. One rainy morning, my sister calls me. She's like, there's something wrong with Dad. What do you mean? He's not doing well. I think he's sick. Long story short, a whole month of really high fever, skin rash, pain, and losing weight, and all that good stuff. And I was like, all right. I started talking to the doctors because he didn't want me in his life. But I was a doctor, so at least that I could go behind his back and go talk to my colleagues and go like, hey, can you show me the charts and whatnot? I was reading that chart and I was going, this is probably 6 months. So what do I do now? The man didn't want me back in his life, just superficially. And I was, one day I went to visit him in the hospital, and he's like, go away, I don't want you here. Well, I brought you a CD player. I don't need it. All right, I'm gonna leave it here on the bed in case you want something to listen to. And I'm coming back tomorrow. I don't want you here. I don't care. I'm your daughter. I'm gonna come back every day. You're gonna see me every day from here on out. Just, that's how it is. I don't wanna talk about my disease. Great, because neither do I. And we can talk about whatever you want. So from that moment on, I was with him every day. For the next 5 months, I was pretty close. And he went back home. He was obviously declining. But every day, we would have our afternoon snack together, which was mostly bread and olive oil. We would sing together, learn things, Google things, talk about philosophy and psychology, not so much psychology, but history. And I would tell him about my life. And at this point, I had a captive audience because he couldn't go anywhere. But we were back to what we were, because we were, again, those 2 rascals who go on crazy adventures, except for it was just inside of his living room and not out in the world because he couldn't leave the house anymore. But we were back to being us. And music brought us back together because we were playing music every day. And the thing that broke us is the thing that brought us back together and provided a lot of entertainment and healing. And I thought, had I been a doctor, like a real doctor, practicing physician, I wouldn't have had the time to spend with him and to accompany him on this journey for the last 5 months of his life. And B, I would have probably been like professional, like, oh, let's look at charts, let's figure out things. And I was like, I knew enough to know that there was nothing else to do. And C, I was a happy person. And so I was able to just be with him, and I was able to just spend time with him and share however long he had left. And that's what we did. And it was magical. And it was healing. Obviously, it didn't heal his disease because he died after 5 months, but it healed us. It healed our relationship. And it healed me, and it made me think that it's never too late to heal. And things turn around. The more authentic, the more beautiful, the closer you are to the person you are supposed to be, the better you can be for the people around you. And you can provide healing and real presence. And it's never too late to heal a relationship. If there's one step that you can take today to get closer to your dream self, take it. It's never too late to follow the sound of your feet, to heal a relationship, to heal yourself, to get one step closer to the person that you were supposed to be, that you are supposed to be, your true, authentic self. Been told too many times I should dance and sing in rhyme, but this is my chance to do my own dance. I don't care if it's right, it may as well be wrong, but it's mine and mine alone. I wanna dance my way, I dance my way, no one can take that away. It's my time to play, that's why I dance, I dance, I dance my way.